Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well today. So it is time for week 6 of our hashtag Roxy's weekly challenge. And this week it is vellum paper ephemera bundles. So I already have out some papers that we're going to use. I think she used about 5 sheets in each one. So I've got those ready. And then when I was looking in my vellum, I actually found this pack of vellum that I believe that's already printed on, kept me from having to print. I believe I got these on Amazon like many moons ago, but they're all really pretty. So I thought we would just pick out some of these. Yep, we just have to decide what size we want it. Yep, they're all really pretty. There's one it looks like I've already cut into a couple. So they should probably go on top. Let's see. When I'm filming, it's close to Valentine's Day, so let's use that one. That one's pretty too. Yep. So is that one. Okay, so let's just use those. I would use these, but they are oriented the wrong way, the way that they were cut. So, get these back down in this torn piece here. Then I can put them back with my other vellum. I think I have my vellum and rice paper together or something like that. So that's going to be those, like the filler paper. So let's start out with this and see exactly. Need to cut off this little border here. Goodness, I can even see. Anyway, get this cut off. And I'm thinking there's not much of a border on that side. That we will possibly just try to cut this in half-ish. And each one can make 2 pages. Yeah, I think that'll be good size. Because that could go in a regular journal or a tall and skinny journal. Because we're actually going to be folding part of it down. So let's just try get this in the middle-ish. Alright, so there's 2. Hope you're all doing well today. Doing pretty good. Well, it is pretty gloomy outside today. It's supposed to start raining later and then rain all day tomorrow. And all day Monday, I believe. I think they're looking at like 3 to 3.5 inches total of rain, so that's going to be quite the soaking. Okay, so this will be 4. Well, I had it even, then I moved it. Not sure if I got out enough for 4 or 5. So, let's go ahead and do this one. So, yeah, we're going to be pretty soggy and wet by Tuesday morning. The only appointment I have next week is on Wednesday for my OT for my hands. So, yeah, See how that goes. Making progress slowly but surely, but progress is progress, so that's good. Okay, now we got those. Now these, I'm thinking maybe, because that thing's a bit loud, we'll just use this. So I got out 5 sheets of each. So she did a lot of, you know, just paper with writing on it or whatever. Well, that would be okay. I'll probably have to cut it down because she did fold this over. And then the paper went up in there. Okay, so let's just do the folding. I think I'll do that one a little bit less. We can go ahead and just stick the first sheet up in there. And we can tear off, but she did have some of them sticking out the bottom and some of them sticking out the side. So they weren't completely level with your vellum piece, because that's what she had on the front. And then she used some like digitals for some colorful papers. Okay, so it looks like I got out enough for 4. So we're gonna put this scrap in here with these, so we can keep them all together. Alright. So I guess we can, would we say 4? That's 5. Maybe I just didn't get out enough when 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and I know some of these we're gonna have to cut down. And then this is our one that has some color on it. And like I said, I just grabbed stuff out of yeah, leftover stuff. Okay. So these we'll put back in the scraps. Alright. So let's just do this. And we'll do them like that. Alright. Hope you are all doing well today. I'm sure I asked that. Again, doing pretty good today, so that's good. Yep. Hands are holding their own at the moment. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm so confused. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that one will just have 1 sheet left. Unless I could just grab some, because I have it right to the side of me. right here. You can just tear this one down. 2, 3, 4. And that other, nope, this one will be 5. Okay. So, let's do right about this line here. Oh no, I already have one of those. Ugh. I'm like, well, it's going to get another one. Totally losing my mind here. What a little bit I have left. Alright, which is honestly not a lot. Okay, so now let's just do this. Alright, now we're just gonna grab a couple of paper clips, I think, and just paper clip that like that. Okay, get our scraps in the scrappage. Then move that one over just a tad. Alright. And if you find that they're too long, you can cut those down. That way they're not sticking way out of your book. Then we'll slide that just a tad. That, yeah. This paper is Medieval Mirage. I got those probably, I don't know, 3 years ago or so. And her kits are so massive. I actually made quite a few journals with that kit. And still have enough to probably make, no joke, 2 or 3 more journals out of that digital. Absolutely massive. Okay. Now that there, into the scrappage, and our last one here. Move that over just a tad. And tear down these pages. So this is just something, guys, you could put in your journal, and the person can actually take it apart, because the way we're going to do it, I'm going to put that to the side because it's only going to get one hole. I'm not sure if that is strong enough to go through all of those layers. So I'm going to get out the Crop-A-Dile. There we go. And I am going to use the big one. So for this one, I'm just going to do one somewhere in the center. And then these, I am actually going to do 2. May want to get those a little bit closer next time. Keep my finger out of the way over there. maybe get that more center-ish. And I just have some twiny stuff over here that I'm going to use to tie them together. Okay. That is done. Alright, so let's put, ouch, this back up. There we go. Fingers a little bit, not as great as yesterday, but definitely not as bad as they have been at times. Let's get some of this stuff up. Okay, so what I have is just this stuff. I think it was secondhand. All right, so we'll just bring it through. Just want enough to tie a bow. And bring this one up through here. Now that we have it, we can loose the paper clip and we'll simply tie us a bow. There you go. So you can leave the strings long, you could cut them short, anything you want. So there we go. There's that one. And the next one. That hood. Right. These are really fun to make. They could be used for happy mails. If you're sending someone a happy mail, they can definitely be used for that. So that would be fun. I know I would be excited to get something like this in a happy mail. Alright. And of course you can use sari silk or, you know, anything. You can use jute. Anything you would like for this part. Could use seam binding, all those fun things that we use. Okay. And that off. This back through here. Get the string somewhat evenish, but you know, me and even and straight do not get along at all. Okay, so there's that one. And then this one, we just have the one hole. So you can do the same thing and tie a bow, or you could do, you know, anything really that you put on the top of a tag. you could put on the top of these. Alright guys, there we go. And then you just have a flippy with a bunch of different paper that can be used. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, again, this paper, the vellum printed paper, I got off of Amazon. So, if you don't have a printer or you don't have access to any of that stuff, you can get the printed on vellum on Amazon. All right, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Again, this is week 6 of Rachel's hashtag Roxy's Weekly Challenge. All right, I love you guys. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Keep the good vibes and the prayers coming for healing. I really do appreciate it. I love you all, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.